That's it.
You don't mind, but I had Chase shadow you. She saw you entering and leaving the nucleus. What was in my memory banks? Are we closer to resolving the conflict on this island peacefully?
I have a memory of yours about a nuclear launch key. You knew how to detonate the sub in the nucleus.
Give me
all
a
along.
moment. I need to remember for myself. So, I chose to forget the launch key even existed. Poor Confessor Martin. Was I lying to him? The submarine is rusted into the dry dock. The only target that missile is ever going to hit is the base itself, the nucleus. Where the children of Adam live. We have to keep that key out of the wrong hands. The nucleus has innocent people living there among the zealots threatening Far Harbor.
Is the nucleus even worth saving?
Don't judge them by what Confessor Tectus has done. He's used their fears and hatred to turn them into a weapon against Far Harbor. But there's still time to turn them away from that.
We should destroy them both. Far Harbor and the children of Adam don't deserve to live.
You're advocating nothing but senseless destruction. Maybe Acadia could survive siding with one group, but killing off both? It would never work.
That key is the answer, DiMA. We should destroy the nucleus.
You're serious? How would that solve anything?
Acadia can't stay neutral any longer, DiMA. You need Far Harbor to survive. Help them get rid of this.
Maybe you're right. Have I let this go on for too long? Have I just been afraid to admit what they've really become? Find the key and use it. End this before both sides pay the price of our inaction. Just remember, there will be no turning back.
Hey, DiMA.
Did you need something?
Your memories led me to a gravesite. You killed Captain Avery and replaced her with a synth. So you could control Far Harbor.
That's impossible. Let me see what you found. I did it. I killed a woman from Far Harbor and replaced her. I stripped a synth's identity from her and made her an agent.
Why did you do it?
I needed to calm Far Harbor. A moderate voice. An example of what humanity should be. But I couldn't live with the memories of the blood on my hands.
Okay. Let's be practical. How do we proceed from here?
You're right. We have to focus on what has to be done now. I'm starting to see things more clearly. We have to keep this secret from Far Harbor. If they knew I had done this, they wouldn't destroy just me. They'd come after Acadia. And then, without us, the fog condensers will eventually fall into disrepair. Everyone will die. Have an idea. There's still a way we can bring peace. But the fact that I've replaced a human with a synth must remain hidden.
Make your case to the people of Far Harbor, DiMA. Let them decide.
And if their judgment is to destroy Acadia, the synths I've gathered here are innocent. I'm responsible for them being here.
You said you wanted human and synth kind to be equal. Well, now you have to prove it. Tell them the truth. Trust that they'll do the right thing.
You're right. We can't be above any other living being. When something terrible is done, there have to be repercussions. The people of Far Harbor will have to decide what to do with me. And I will have to hope Acadia will be spared.
You can't. If you go down there, you're not coming back up.
My dear Faraday, you know there is no other option.
DiMA, there are always options. Don't do this. Don't
If
leave.
atoning for my... actions can keep you safe. My long walk is over.
What's this about?
People of Far Harbor, you know me. We have lived peacefully together for years. We have come to trust each other in our way, but I've betrayed that trust, and I've kept the truth from all of you. Early on, during Acadia's founding, I murdered one of your own. I replaced them with one of mine.
What? Who?
The identity of my agent must remain hidden. They are as much a victim in this as anyone. They will do you no further harm. I am the only one to blame.
DiMA's actions were deeply misguided, but he did them for the greater good.
I know that's no comfort to the person whose life I took. I wanted to prove that humanity and synth could coexist, that we did not have to fear each other. But I went too far. I see that now. I only ask that you judge me and not what we've built together. Allow the peace between Acadia and Far Harbor to last beyond this.
Peace? You call murdering one of ours peace? I say we end this bastard, and then burn his whole goddamn Acadia to the ground!
Alan, enough. DiMA will pay for his crime, but not Acadia. This path you want leads to murder. Cold-blooded murder.
We leave them be. We'll never know if they're killing and replacing us, one by one. No. We kill every last one of them, just to be sure. Who's with me?
Acadia's blameless. You have your criminal here. Judge him, and him alone.
You're not... even... you... God damn it.
Don't listen to the mainlander. My brother knows what we've got to do.
You going to listen to Alan's hate-mongering? You even remember who did the captain's dance?
Enough. I'll back down.
Alan, the harbor's spoken. So this ends here, DiMA. Murder's a serious crime. There's only the one punishment for it. If you have any last words, now's the time.
I'm sorry.
Mitch. Every homestead, town, and people has a dark side. But if we're ever to know peace, we don't let the worst of us define us. So justice has been done. And I expect everyone to respect the peace between us and Acadia.
Don't underestimate those trappers by the Azalea.
Go away!
Avery.
I hope the harbor's being good to you. At this point, I'd settle if folks were just plain civil.
The turbine powering the condensers? I found a code that will shut it down permanently.
You found what? Huh. So old DiMA has a contingency plan for us. Please, tell me you have no intention of using it. Without power, nothing will hold back the fog.
Don't worry. I'm not going to deactivate the condensers.
Thank God. I've just got one other thing to ask. Keep this quiet, all right? I'll trust you. But the others, I can't guarantee they'll be as understanding. And here, for being civil.
Captain.
The very survival of Far Harbor rests in your hands. I know you'll make the right decision. The very survival of Far Harbor rests in your hands. I know you'll make the right decision.
Did you need something?
Hi.
Did you need something?
I'd like to help you all. Is there anything I can do?
You're already taking care of it, aren't you? So, I understand you've seen a good bit of our island. What do you think?
It's kind of beautiful in its own way.
That's refreshing. Most don't view it the same. This island, with all of its and it will continue to adapt. And then,
So, what exactly?
as much as I can, given limited
Sure.
I should note, since DiMA has approved of you,
Uh-huh. I'd like to help you with your research.
oh, well, okay. There's a flower native to... It doesn't quite...
Right.
I'm personally... If you could bring... I could offer you...
I have some flowers for you.
I'm sorry, is this a joke I'm not in on? If you do actually find any, I'll be happy to take them.
Sounds like you got the all clear. So what's your story?
I came here looking for Kasumi.
Oh, isn't that sweet? That Kasumi's a good enough kid, I suppose. Not that anyone's asking, but what you are, where you came from.
Yeah, I hear you.
Yeah, that's so? Huh. Anyway, let me know if you need...
I'll take a look, sure.
Now we're talking.
Hey there.
Need something?
Maybe later.
You know where to find me. Need something?
Anything?
God, no.
Uh-huh.
So, come on.
Uh-huh. I'll think about it.
You know where to find me.
Acadia may not look like much from the outside, but it's all some of us have got. It certainly wasn't what I was expecting, but it means there's hope, right?
That's a good attitude.
Believe me,
Right.
when I first escaped. But I heard and now here I am.
You're lucky to have found a place.
Yeah, I guess. I've just got...
I assume you're not planning on staying long.
DiMA's gone. You found out the truth, and now he's paid for it. We did the right thing, didn't we?
He killed someone. He had to answer for
You're
that.
right. Hey, listen. So, when you first showed up, you came to get me, to bring me home. I've been thinking a lot about Ray by leaving, didn't I? I could have just stayed home, pretended everything was all right, but should I go back? They obviously still care about me, or who they think I am. They need a daughter. Everything in Acadia has been settled. I found my answers. Maybe it's time.
You're right, Kasumi. They need you. Go home.
I will. I'll start gathering my supplies and I'll have to say goodbye to everyone. For everything. Maybe I'll see you back in the Commonwealth?
DiMA died so the rest of us could live. How the hell do you repay something like that?
I need to talk to you about our missing synth.
Yeah? Well, it's not something I talk about with outsiders. So you can either buy something or move along.
I'm working with Chase. She told me that your designation is L792.
Okay, I believe you. Keep it down, all right? It's real private information. I know the synth you're talking about. He's a younger guy. Maybe early 20s with white hair. Goes by the name Derek. Thing is, he showed up way earlier than he was supposed to. Thought a courser was on his tail, so he rushed the timetable. To be honest, the guy was a wreck. He was scared shitless, looking over his shoulder every 5 minutes and attracting unwanted attention. Tried to calm him down, but he panicked and ran off into the fog. That was the last I saw of him.
Can you tell me anything else? I'm gonna need more information than that if I'm gonna find this synth.
I wish I had more to give you. You
Relax. I'll take care of this.
Sorry. My nerves are a little shot right now. Look, if you're really going after that synth. Pretty sure he took... Just be careful out there. And thanks. I feel like shit about what happened.
Fresh meat crawling in from the fog. Don't care if it's Meyer, Lurk, or man.
I'm not looking for trouble. I just need to find someone. A young man with white hair. You help me,
Yeah.
I'll leave.
We found him. One of the fog's creatures already attacked him. He was bleeding out. You know, why waste the meat? Well, what's left? Take it. Now go. Don't come back.
Please hurry and find that synth.
Your missing synth was jumped by cannibal trappers. He didn't
That
survive.
poor bastard. That synth came here to live in peace, and we failed him in the worst way possible. It's my fault. I should have gone out there to meet him. Damn it all. I'm glad we were able to bring some closure to the matter. You deserve this. And shall we say 200 caps?
You said this wasn't the first time
Of course not. For someone without weapons or field training. Thanks again for your help.